What's going on, guys? Just testing the volume. Let's see if that's a bit better. Right, so let's go. I was going to do a stream on the Xbox, but the servers are down, so I will be going on the PC. I haven't really been on PC too much lately, as I've been busy doing all the builds and stuff, you know. I mostly do it on the Xbox. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Please smash that like button. So yeah, I'm on my I'm on the Bash DK. I'm an orc as well on this one, so I think the actual build I did release, I was a Nord, as I do believe probably Nord is best, but well, it depends how you want to play the Bash build. You can't really go wrong with any race, to be honest. You know, you can go, what's it called, Britain, you know, recovery ones, because obviously recovery, yo, what's going on, Outlaw for life? Yeah, I mean, you can go recovery, like recovery race, because obviously it's very, very taxing on the, let me just quickly do this, I'm getting confused. Quest tracker off. Yeah, it's very taxing, you know, bash, and, you know, doing like a bash build. Very draining on stamina, so like you can easily be fine with a recovery race. I used to think Nord was best. It is best for, I would say, ulti-gen, and it's best for, you know, like resistances, just being a bit more tanky. But, you know, I've got an Orc, and Orc is brilliant. I think it's probably the best because you've got the mobility. So if we go down to, you get that mobility, which is a unique movement buff, and you are pretty slow, so I think it's quite nice. And you get that weapon and spell damage, which I thought was wasted, and that is incorrect. Yes, it doesn't buff the bash damage, but it does buff power slam because it scales, which I didn't realise, off weapon and spell damage. So basically your stats and bash damage, so it is not wasted at all. So just bear that in mind. So just don't worry too much about race. It's really just preference. Do you want more recovery? Do you want more damage? Do you want more mobility? Do you want more ulti-gen? And you just pick your race accordingly. So yeah, do I go vampire? I think on the build I didn't. Again, you don't even have to go vampire, to be honest. It's just going to make you a bit more tankier, obviously, but it does sap your ability costs. I don't. It says regular ability cost. I assume that means your the bashing and roll dodging. I've got the Serpent Mundus just for them recoveries, because I'm running the Bewitched Sugar Skulls, which I do believe is the best. You can run, well, I say it is the best. I don't have it optimal yet. This particular one, like I don't have, this is my PC account. I don't have the Undaunted, so obviously you extra stats, and I haven't got the Combat Frenzy, which is going to boost your ultimate gain and all that. Hello there, Uvius. Hello there, Edgardo. What's going on? Just explaining the bash build. Yeah, so I haven't got it optimal, but if I did have it optimal and had the stats nice, because obviously they would be a little bit chunkier, the health, magicka and stam, if I had all them extra things. You know, you could then get away with Smoke Bear Haunch, because obviously the Smoke Bear Haunch is going to really plummet the magicka and stamina bars, but you're going to get nice solid recoveries. Why Bash? I'll tell you, Bash is like the best, one of the best. It's a beginner friendly build. It's also very strong and it can really shake people up big time. Thank you, Sam, for nice build, Edgardo. But yeah, it's let's go. We'll jump into a battlegrounds. I'm just going to double check everything quickly. Um, I'll do Oblivion just to get through them pesky sorcerers and Arcanist shields. I use 4 medium, 3 heavy. I use full heavy. The reason being is I use full heavy because it just increases the I'm sure increases damage done with bash. So for the maximum damage, you just want pure heavy, but you can totally run medium as well, as you will get more crit damage. Is DK the best for bash build? That is a good question. It is best for 1 bar. If you are running a 1 bar build, I would recommend a Dragon Knight. But Sorcerer is probably top dog for actually a bash build. I will be working on a Sorcerer bash build, but you have to run 2 bar. And the reason Sorcerer is the best is because it has the Dark Deal, or one of them, which gives you a brilliant sustain. You know, like you've got the sustain is the problem with bash builds, and obviously Sorcerer will stop all that. So yeah, I haven't got any champion points because I'm low. So I tend to just focus on the BGs, but let's get into one. I'll just quickly show you what I'm running. No, I'll queue and then I'll show you what I'm running. Yeah, you can chuck on the Smoke Bear Haunch, but yeah, I think I do like the Bewitched at the moment until I get everything how I want it. So let's just check I've got some potions, because potions are crazy expensive on PC. Yeah, I've got enough of them, got the food. I'm pretty sure the vampire's all good. Yep, we are good to go. Yo, you tested the build? Yes, I have done quite a few streams of this already and lots of gameplay, and I've had some very, very good battlegrounds. I'm only sticking to battlegrounds at the moment because I don't really have a lot of CP. I'm only just over 500, so yeah, I'm just sticking to BGs for the time being. What's the BG quest? Do I even have it? Yes, I do. Just check my passives. Yeah, so all in heavy armour. Got the vampire. But yeah, I will be doing a lot more bash builds on different classes once the patch drops. I've got so many builds to come out. I've done quite a lot of builds, I would say, already in a short space of time, but I will be doing a lot more. I've got plenty more coming. Yeah, I'm planning to do a bash build on Sorcerer because that'll be top dog. I might do a bash build on Nightblade as well. You know, I like to try and cover everything. Don't you give me lag. I don't want lag today. Right, let's go into Imperial City and just see how we go in the CP environment. Obviously, someone wants to duel me. I'm just about to join. This is not working for me. Oh, he's a good player. This is one of I'm friends with. He's going to humiliate me on live. But again, it's not particularly strictly a dueling build. You can duel with this, but obviously if they know what you're running, it's going to make things a bit weird. So again, I'm just trying to hold off until the ultimate drops. Don't go straight into it, you want to try and blow your resources first. But as you can see, the damage is very punishing. And it's just too much. Oh, bloody duelist. I test explosive reboot 1v1. I'll just miss him. Right, so I'm going to go into Imperial City anyway. But yeah, the reason someone asked before, didn't they, why bash build, is because it's a very unorthodox sort of build. It's and not a lot of players. Yeah, good fight. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, not a lot of players know how to deal with bash builds because the problem with bash builds is it interrupts. It does a lot of interruption, and it, you know, and it's overwhelming people fast. But you know, like, it's not going to kill top end players, or it can. I have killed top end players with it. It's all about the element of shock and getting that, you know, getting that really good surprise. You know. Oh, we've got Battlegrounds come up now. Hopefully everyone can hear me all right. Yeah, sounds good. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone smash that like button if you could, please. That will really help me out. But yeah, like I said, someone said about, yeah, why bash builds. They do work. But you know, like 90% of players don't really know what they're doing against a bash build, because it's very overwhelming and people do get overwhelmed easily. And like I said, they do a lot of damage, but you've got to deliver it fast, quickly, and effectively, and overwhelm fast. You don't want long fights. You can, but like, just ideally, you want it over and done with quickly. I don't have any ultimate. What a pain. Right, but we can see. Oh, pressed the wrong button there. It's just quickly overwhelming. I think I do have the tech box on as well. Oh, got a good Nightblade here. Nightblades can be a bit of a trouble to deal on bash builds because they're very agile. Just try and overwhelm quickly. There we go. So let's try and get back to my team. What's your main class? My main class technically is Sorcerer. It's like the first class I actually run on Xbox, so I would technically say is that. I'm just going to grab the Chaos Ball, so I'm going to support the team. Oh, I'm pressing the bloody wrong button. Let's try and res me, mate. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, so my main class is technically Sorcerer. Because I do a lot of, like, you know, the PvE right at the beginning of the game and that. I've done a lot of the quests and stuff. It was all you know, Sorcerer, because Sorcerer of the Pets is nice and easy. I just picked some Mage. At the time I wanted a Wizard. God, this is killing everyone with a Chaos Ball in the hand. But we do have a healer on our team, so it's going to be quite an easy fight, I would have thought. I am going to go down, of course, because I've got the Chaos Ball. Welcome everyone to the stream. Smash that like button. Oh, someone's running one of my favourite base game sets, which is Engine Guardian. I do love that set. But as you can see, like, a lot of people just cannot build with a bash build. Good for Chaos Ball as well, because you've got high resistances, you can really last. And if you're a Nord, which I am on my Xbox One, it's really good, because I think the Chaos Ball, when you've got the Chaos Ball, when it's damaging you, you're building ultimate. So it's really nice. Oh, did we just get? I think I got double hit with a double Colossus. Whoa. Yeah, weren't surviving that. Casually bopped him down. Yeah. It's yeah, I mean, look at that. I've got 10 kills already. Obviously, I still have some bad games on bash build, but yeah, generally I don't have too many from what I've seen, you know. So I'm quite experienced with the bash build now. But yeah, I'd recommend it for new players, because, you know, it's one bar, which makes it ease of access. You know, the only thing tricky to get is of course, the open soul. Let's take on the whole team. I'll also give a tip to you guys in a minute. I'm taking too much on there. Can I even drop one? Yep, got one. So you've got to pin them. They're running around you. Just get that pin on. They've had enough. I'm low on stam, so just get some heavy attacks in if you can. Probably going to go down, yeah. But yeah, you know. Oh yeah, I was going to show the sets. I'll show the sets afterwards if anyone's interested. I do have a full build video and everything on my channel if you want to see that. I've got lots of gameplay footage of it in action. I said the only time you're got hit with dark convergence. See, that's what makes me laugh. People going on about like, oh, Necromancers. This is all. I was going to do a video on Necromancers saying they're rubbish and that. I will do a proper one. Necromancers, I'm telling you, like, yes, they have a lot of downsides, you know, and they do desperately need a buff. Yes, this build is on my YouTube channel. I think it's. Remember what it's called, but it is. I've done it recently, an updated build, probably a month or two ago, maybe about a month. So you look, even in pesky Arcanists, they do struggle and have that Oblivion enchant when you're dealing with sorcerers and Arcanists. But yeah, it's all good. It's just a nice, easy, fun build to play. People do say it's a bit monotonous, I suppose. Any one bar build is a little bit monotonous, but they're just ease of use. But yeah, as I was saying, with the Necromancers, like, people are proper bashing Necromancers at the moment, and you know they do have a right to do so. They are not in a good spot. You know, the classes are heavily unbalanced, but mind you, they probably always have been. I think DK has probably always reigned supreme. Because they just have the tankiness and just the crazy dots, which synergises with a lot of the meta sets at the moment, like Way of Fire and other things. Where is this ball? I better start going for the ball. I'm just getting like, distracted here. But yeah, the Necromancers, they do have some good points. You know, they work well with a dark convergence, dropping the Colossus, you know, bomb sort of styles. They are really good, you know. In the right hands, they're really good. Everyone hit that like button, please. But yes, if anyone's got any questions, yeah, about the build or whatever, I'll show after. Or you want any tips? I've got some special tips as well. People don't realise. I don't actually have the costume that does the special thing, which I'll tell people, and it really throws people off. I've mentioned it before. Again, just be careful when you're not in corrosive. But again, you can still do damage even though there's no pen. Look, if I can quickly show it. Oh god, I've only got 1k pen, which is a joke. But bash damage still does a lot of damage, but even when you don't have a lot of pen. But obviously, when that pen hits with the corrosive, you're going to drop people quick. You know. Just got to get that ultimate. So when that ultimate pops, shall I use it? Yes. You know, look at this. Just the hits are just really abusive. And even when they're shielding up, it's all they can do, them Arcanists. But like I said, I've got the Oblivion enchant. Will punch through, but he's very tanky. He's definitely taking the punishment. Yeah, he's just very, very tanky. I probably could put him down, but what made you come to PC? What made me come to PC was I started building my own PC, and I bought Elder Scrolls a couple of years ago on PC for like really cheap, because it's cheap as chips now, isn't it? Yeah, and just I wanted to go to PC because I heard such good things, like with the add-ons and stuff, and the Xbox and console scene, I think, is sort of drying up a little bit on the PvP side of things. And when I do play on console, I find that it's not like, you know, there's not a lot going on. And whereas PC, I can feel like I can log on any time and there's just always stuff going on. You know. Right, let's get this ball. I want the chaos ball. Where is the ball? I don't know where it even is. I must have quite a lot of kills. 26 kills, not bad, eh? Let's get that ball. Is a purple going to win? What was I saying? I forgot now. Yeah, oh yeah, so I went to PC because, yeah, it's just, there's a bigger player base, you know, more. I was struggling to find people to do things. I mean, you can still find people, but it's, you know, it's just more peak time you have to play things. You know, like if I wanted to do a trial or something, you know, it's always got to be peak time. It's hard to find people doing things. It's not bad. 26 kills, 3 deaths. I should have done more for the chaos ball maybe, but oh well. Got nearly 1 million experience, jokes. Yeah, and just the PC is just better. It runs smoother. You got all the lovely add-ons to help you. I did the same switch from console to PC. The lag was the problem for me. Yeah, the lag. I find it a lot smoother on PC. You know, I don't have the highest graphics setting on, but it's good enough for me. And just there is more of a community. The community's better. More people. And also another thing that put me off was, what was I going to say? What put me off was the, you can't stream from YouTube, Xbox to YouTube. I don't know why. It's really annoying, and obviously where I have my PC and that, I thought, you know what, I can just stream directly from the PC and it's just so much easier. Whereas if I stream to the Xbox, from the Xbox, I have to go through a lot of rigmarole, you know, and I don't really want to keep doing that, but I have to because, like I said, it's still my main account, and I'm still going to play it. But yeah, I just wish they'd implement it. I think on the PS5 you can just you can. It's gonna. Is he noticed I'm in ultimate? I think he, what was I going to say? It's gone blank now. Why's my mind keep going blank? Let's quickly go into Imperial City. I'm going to go into Imperial City and do more dueling, because it's not really a dueling build. But you can duel with it, you know, surprise people. But once people know what you are doing a bash build, you know, the way to stop bash builds, even if you're a really good bash build, is just if they have high block mitigation, you're in trouble. You tested Nightblade for this build? No, I haven't yet. I know it's very good with crit damage, being a Khajiit and coming from stealth and all that good stuff. So I probably will do some sort of bash build with it. There's a lot more stuff that I've got to do. But like I said, the benefit with Dragon Knight is, you know, you don't have to invest. See, if you put bash build on any other any other class, you have to invest in pen, whereas this build you don't need any pen. You know, like no pen, just charge. Is that meant to be charge? I should have decisive on that, to be fair. I think decisive might be better. But mind you, I've heard charged is quite good in the new patch. It is the new patch now. You can go Nibony Bay. I don't know if I've got that. I do have that, but just not in the right thing, because you get some nice critical resistance. It's just how you want to play the build. But yeah, it does work. Like I said, you don't need to invest in any pen, because obviously you get your full pen from that. And I'll tell you a trick, right? The trick is that a lot of people know you're a Dragon Knight, know you're hitting corrosive. So if they know you're going to hit corrosive, it's a very high visual, and what they'll do is they'll just hold out until your corrosive drops off, because that's when they know you're vulnerable. So you know, they can see you clearly in corrosive because you're bright green. You know, I mean, you're burning. Everyone can see it, and there is one thing, nothing hides it. You know, you can put any costume on, it just does not hide it, as far as I'm aware. But there is one thing that actually does hide it, and that is the polymorph. I don't think it's actually here. It's not the skeleton, it's the Bone Man. If anyone's got Bone Man, try it out. If you put any of these on, I think they still show the corrosive, so it will have that polymorph animation of that character, and then it will still show the corrosive, so they'll still see you popping it. But if you put Bone Man on, which I noticed, which I've got on my Xbox account, unfortunately I can't show you because I don't have it on the PC, but if you run the Bone Man polymorph, if you've got it, it's the skeleton that glows. When you pop the ultimate, it does show, I think, through the face slightly, but the visual effects of corrosive is almost gone. So when you're in combat, it's going to make experienced players, because they know to look out for corrosive, obviously, it's going to make it hard to spot, and this is when you can surprise people, because they don't know if you've popped your ultimate or not. Obviously they can tell by maybe the figure animation, but they ain't going to see that green distinctive glow. So just bear that in mind. If you can get your mitts on Bone Man polymorph, I'm assuming it works on the PC, it works on the Xbox, and yeah, just let me know, guys, if you found anything else, any costume or polymorph that hides it. I know the skeleton doesn't hide it, unfortunately, but the Bone Man does. I don't know when it's going to come back up in the store, but if you do have it, definitely try it, because it is it's a good mask, and people will not see your corrosive as much. I'd say it masks like 80% of its visual effects. So unless you're, you know, really crazy good player sees it, you know, they're not going to know when you're going to pop that ult and really lay into them. So yeah, it's like really, it is definitely something that's good. Oh, someone's attacking. Let's have a go. But obviously with the CP built into this, it hits really, really good. This is a PvE player, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, like, you know, just if you're starting with bash builds, I definitely recommend just the bash build on the DKs first, because it is just definitely the most easiest to start off with until you get really experienced. Because obviously, oh, better pop that out. Ooh, just got in time. Oh, he knows to block. See, if they know to block, then you're going to be in trouble. And he's got a healer with him too. Oh, I've got that one though. Oh, he's done me. He was hitting hard there. I was getting hit by the honour guards as well. But yeah, the CP is really going to add to that damage done, and anything that says damage done is going to boost your it's going to boost the damage of the bash. But 1 bar bash, you can get to about 6.8k bash damage. I think is the absolute maximum you can force out, I think. But 2 bar you can go beyond that. I've got nearly 8k bash damage on the 2 bar, but of course at the cost of it being more complicated. So if you're just starting out with bash builds, I'd recommend probably a Nightblade one if you're quite good with them, with ganking, or Dragon Knight, because the corrosive, you know what I mean, it just makes things simple. You're centering everything around corrosive, and just pop that. Everyone smash that like button, please. But yeah, like, it's surprising you don't see a lot of bash builds. I have come up against some people doing bash builds and stuff, but it's really surprising. You don't see a lot of people using it, and you know it is a little bit. It's a little bit, you know, of a niche build, and a lot of people don't like it. But like I said, it doesn't matter what you run. Someone's always going to be hating on what you run. Do you know what I mean? If you're a ganker, people hate on that. You know, you do a bash build, people hate on that. You run the meta, people hate on that. You know, so just play what you like. But yeah, it's definitely. I just like it. It's like the play style, and it's really good with the Arcanist beamers. You know, if you get a beamer, um, or even a Templar, you know, they're doing that channeled ability. You know, knocks them silly because it interrupts them, sets them off balance, and they're pretty much toast unless they're a really good player. Um, but that's how you treat the builds. You know what I mean? Like it's all about surprise, overwhelming, fast. You know, you can even, you can bluff as well. Because people don't know you've got a bash build until you start bashing it, obviously. So, you know, I've done people that don't know you're on a bash build. I'm just doing that, and then just sort of doing heavy attacks, look like a noob, you know, like a PvE tank or something. I don't know what he's doing, probably a quester, and just popping the ultimate and just trashing them fast. I've done that, you know. So it's all about surprise. It's almost like a gank build basically. You're just surprising the enemy quick before they can turtle up and stop what you're doing. But yeah, people with high block mitigation, or if they know what you're doing, then you're going to be in trouble. So always make sure you got the tech pots. I swear I just see someone. The tech pots are cheap as well. Always have one at every build, because you can always pop one to see if there's anyone you see. Deal with them pesky night blades. Night blades are probably the worst for a bash build to deal with. The bash builds can deal with basically everyone, every class. They can deal with every class. Sorcerers they can deal with, like streak sorcerers, because you've got the chains, and when they streak away, I've been chasing them. Like when they streak, chain them. They streak again, chain them, and you can really keep with them. And they blow all their magicka, and they're very vulnerable. So it's good against sorcerers. And you've got the Oblivion enchant, so you know when there's shield stacking, you punch him right through. It's very very good. I do fancy a bit of Cyrodiil really. I might let me go Cyrodiil, just do the horse training. Yes, the sorcerers are not terrible to deal with. You can deal with them. The ones that are really weak against, I think probably that really can't deal with a bash build, like I said, is the Arcanists and the Templars, particularly if they're channeled beamers, because they're going to be in real trouble. What else are other classes? Wardens, again, they struggle against bash builds. You know, all they can do is try and out-heal it. But again, you know, it does depend on the player, obviously. But the worst things that bash builds can really struggle with is night blades that are super high mobility. But this sort of build tries to have everything. So you know, if you've got someone that's high mobility, just keep fossilising them, get them CC'd, you know, pin them down. And you know, you've got sorcerers running away, streaking, chain them, you know, and you're getting the major berserk on top of it. And you get movement speed buff to keep you quick. Oh, well, no, I need to train the horse. Back we go. Back we go. Oh, I'm trying the horse quickly. I better run, let me travel now, will it? Oh, we'll do it after. Yeah, start off with a bash DK if you're just new to bash builds, because I was new as well, you know. So, but I do want to move on to things. It's still very effective, very solid. But sorcerer bash probably reigns supreme. And that's just the way it is, isn't it? It's just, you know, sorcerer's getting a lot of buffs. this patch already. It's really dropped, and I said they got that crazy sustain. Because obviously you can use your Magicka to regain stamina, which is really good. But I mean, like I said, you can't kill everyone on a bash build. You will get some players you just cannot kill, and that's okay. Like I said, you can't. Not every build can kill everyone and everything. It's just there's no such thing. There's always someone that's going to counter your build. But like I say, on the whole, it is, from what I've seen, it's pretty solid. People do struggle. People do struggle against it. Like I said, you know, don't go straight into your ultimate. Try and blow your things first before you really have to. I might have to now. Got the whole team on me, but then just come in quick. They don't know what you're doing. Oh, shock and overwhelm. There you go. I managed to kill 2 of them, and I'm still going. I'm out of resources though, and that is the problem. And get behind the wall, might live. So I can get some resources back. Can't, that's just that. Why is it going through the wall? That's cheeky. Oh, I've got the whole team on me. I think that might be it for me. Oh yeah, the old one's done me. No. Way of fire, rending slashes, you know, and they said that's going to go away. That meta's not gone. I did think that, because people have been like, oh, what are you going to run now? Because I've got to build on my Arcanist that's running, obviously the meta, as people say. I did try and twist it a little bit, but it's still basically the meta. And, you know, Way of Fire, Master Losk, and even the Master's Jewel, I don't think it's going anywhere. Yeah, it's been fiddled with and they've nerfed it a bit. But as long as you've got the weapon damage, that Master's Dual Wield ain't going nowhere. And that's what I think people have, you know, they're like, oh, what am I going to replace Dual Wield for? Masters, like, just still run it. I think it's going to still be strong. It might not be super duper strong, but I bet you it's still going to be basically the meta. Way of Fire, Master Loss, and the, you know, it's the Vate Ice Staff is the issue. So I keep being caught with too many fights. I need to stick to with my team a little bit. Just keep getting overwhelmed. Need to capture some points and all. Oh, I see a beamer. That's good news. Right, let's try and find some flags and do some proper stuff. Support the team. I don't want to just keep going for crazy kills. Because I know some people get a bit antsy if you're not doing the objectives as well. Which I can see why, because some people are just doing Battlegrounds just for that daily bonus in it, so... So some people just want to get through the Battlegrounds, so obviously still try and do the objectives. I'm not going to be a total douche and just go for kills continuously. I like to still try and support the team. Right. It's all good. We got the flag. Try and stick with the team a bit more. You are a bit slow, but you know, just get that beam in. Got the ultimate. I'm trying to let this Arcanist out quick. Oh, I got proper stunned by that immobilisation. That's wasted my ultimate. Oh, he's proper wasted my ultimate. so much for Arcanists being nerfed. I said that a lot of things when they said they were nerfed, you know, it's not. Just going to try and take my time with this one. Yeah, like they're saying the Arcanists are nerfed. Yes, they've been nerfed. But they're still strong. They nerfed the beam, which is still hitting reasonable. Like, still strong. Yeah, it was overtuned, but like, you know, just because they nerf these things, it don't mean they don't still work. I said the Arcanist bubble, I think, has been nerfed, but again, still, I think they've capped it, like it can't go to extremes, but it's still a very strong shield. So yeah, really the meta, I haven't seen anything changed. Definitely seen less Necromancers, unfortunately, but you know, that was going to happen. They made some really weird changes, I don't get why they made them. But there you go, innit? That's just sometimes what happens. I'll proper spank them too. But see, I just had a well-timed corrosive there. Like I said, you are vulnerable when you're not in corrosive, so just you got to have a bit of awareness. But yeah, like I said, the Nord is good because you can like I said, you get that nice ulti gen, which is solid. Where's that Alchemist? I'm sure there's a beamer somewhere. I've not seen the beamer. I was hoping to do a nice bash the beamer. Whoa, taking damage. Yeah, it's just not going to be there in time. See, if I would have been a Nord, probably would. I still got reasonable kills, 11 kills, 3 deaths. But yeah, if I would have been a Nord, you know, I mean, all that punishment, you probably would have generated the ultimate. And again, if I have the combat frenzy, I don't fully have that yet. Let me just double check how that is not available to me. Yeah, see the combat frenzy, that is nice. See, when I kill a player, obviously you're going to be very depleted. So obviously getting that extra 20 ultimate rather than 10, you know, it's really going to push you into that corrosive quicker. But like I said, they did nerf corrosive, so you can't build ultimate when you're in corrosive, but you know, it's just a little knock, but it's nothing really too bad. I'm still, you know, it still feels solid to me. Mate, like, how much experience do you need to get these up? They're like proper taking it forever. But yeah, I should really do the Undaunted, I'm just too lazy. I would like the Undaunted. So now I will show the build, just in case anyone's not sure, but I've got the full build and everything, all the breakdown actually on my channel. I'm running, what's going on? Come on. I'm running a dagger of the Veiled Heritance. Any dagger will do, any one-handed, sorry, will do. I recommend Oblivion, because it just deals with them shield people. But again, you can sort of run any enchant you want. You can run a sustain enchant, poison, whatever you think. I just prefer Oblivion overall, just in case you come into a lot of sorcerers and arcanists. I wouldn't recommend charge, but it has been buffed because of all the status effects, so it could still be good, but I would recommend probably decisive just for ultimate gain. Shield again, just make sure everything's reinforced, heavy, tri-stat on everything if you can. Lady, I'm running that at the moment, but I recommend probably Nibony Bay or a recovery one that gives you 2 lines of recovery. It's very nice. Don't think I have anything like that. I'm just sort of having to make do on this PC one. But yeah, pen. I don't really need the pen, to be honest. You know, because obviously you get it from the corrosive. So really, more ideal to run that and get a bit more resistances. Just shame it's in the training trait. I just can't be bothered to change it over. and just obviously all heavy, Deadlands and Veiled Herons, all heavy, Tri-Stat reinforced on the body. You can go a bit of impen if you want, but I just think pure reinforced, and maybe one or two impen, but just all reinforced. Jewellery's all infused with all bash enchantments, open soul. The Deadlands Demolisher gives you a ton of bash damage and also does a physical cone damage as well. Occurs quite frequently, and then you've got the Veiled Herons, which again gives you more bash damage and weapon damage as well. So it's going to buff the power slam. So there we go. I do fancy a bit of Cyrodiil. It's just the mount's so slow. Oh, it puts me off. I've got to start training the man. I can't believe that is with the continuous attack. That is with that's Major Gallop. Are you sure, mate? That's Major Gallop. I really think they should remove, because they like encourage people to do PvP. I think one would be remove the speed thing on the mounts. You know, everyone should have a really fast mount, and that would get people into PvP, because it puts me off going into Cyrodiil when you've got a fresh character and you ain't got not a fast man, because it's just a travel in it. So that's why I tend to do Battlegrounds, Imperial City, and as I get more CP I will do more Cyrodiil though, because I do like Cyrodiil. It's just the travelling gets a bit on my nerves. But yeah, if you haven't tried that bash build, definitely do it, because I was a little bit at first when they came out all the bash builds originally, and I think they nerfed it as well, which caused problems, and but it's still solid. You know, a lot of people, you would kill a lot of people with it still. You always get good matches most of the time. Rarely have a really bad match. Put your food on, mate. You know, it's just a nice build to get into. You know, especially if you're a little bit funny with PvP and you're not really used to it and you don't know where to begin. You know, I'd recommend a gank or bash build just to ease you into it, because they are a more user friendly. Obviously bash build you will be on the front lines taking a lot of abuse, and I said the corrosive is very forgiving because you can take a lot of punishment. Game name, do you mean what game am I playing? That is Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, so if you're new to PvP, I've got a lot of builds that are very user friendly for a lot of PvE players who want to get into PvP. You just find it a bit daunting. Like I said, I'm not the best PvP player, and I never probably will ever vouch and say, oh, I'm the best, no one can beat me, I'm top. I'm just above average, I would like to say, player. What, is this lagging or something? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm just above average, and I'll just make generally builds that are easy to get into. So like, I make builds that are easy to do good damage in dungeons and, you know, PvE stuff. I've made builds that for healers easy in PvE, easy tanks in PvE, and then obviously I've then done a lot of PvP stuff just to get people in it, and I've had a lot of feedback, people saying like, you know, your builds have really helped me get into PvP, which is good. You know, as I want to encourage people to try it, as it is a big part of the game. Hopefully they'll bring some more updates as well to the PvP. There is meant to be something at the end of the year, we don't know what it's going to be. Probably a PvP emote. No, it probably will be something. I reckon it's going to be a sort of like the Infinite Archive, an instant based arena, you know, 2v2. I think that would be nice. It's not going to be anything to do with Cyrodiil, they've already said, which is understandable because there's already a lot of problems with it. But you know, a couple of new Battlegrounds maps would be okay, but I wouldn't be that happy, but it would be something nice. I don't see the harm in that. Can't cause a lot of problems with instant based stuff. But yeah, I think some sort of instant based arena like the Infinite Archive where two people go in and then you sort of fight against one another, so maybe 2v2. Because obviously you've got 1v1 already, which is dueling. We've got 4v4v4, which is Battlegrounds. So I think, let's try and take this resource. I think it's going to be something like that. Hopefully, I'm really hoping it's going to be something good to give that PvP community a much needed boost, and get some new players in, and hopefully encourage a lot of people and just have a 2v2 arena for fun. That's going to be, I think that'd be really good. Yeah, I think that could really. Oh, I've just been caught out. Let's run away. So I'm going to go down with them mobs. He thinks I'm going to go down. Just quick. Well, I might go down, but not quickly. Oh, he's a good player. Whoa, he's a very good player. Spell orb. Again, I am at a disadvantage because I don't really have any CP, so... but like I said, yeah, if people do quickly cotton, he obviously cottoned on quickly what I was running, and he knew how to handle it easy. I did nearly put him down. I probably would have done a bit better if them mobs weren't tagging me. But there you go. I wonder why they've changed the boxes. They made them more attractive now, haven't they? The rewards for the worthy boxes. They're like got a nice red glow around them now. I wonder if I've done that. Make them more enticing. I mean, they've added new sets, I think, haven't they? But I don't know if they're any good. I do want to get some of the new dungeon sets in the new. I'm gonna start changing my character's appearance. It's getting a bit. I want to. Yeah, hopefully the new sets are looking good. There's a new proc set, which is everyone's been going on. Tarnished Nightmare. That looks really good. The blinds shield set looks good. There's another shield boosting set, looks good for sorcerer. So there's definitely a couple of sets I want to get my hands on. Whereas with the Infinite Archive sets, I wasn't very taken by them, and I've not really done a build on any of them because I don't really have them. And I think they should have been better, the Infinite Archive ones. Hopefully they will get some sort of adjustment or buff. Not saying they don't work. I mean, you can make a lot of sets work just because they're not in the main focus of everyone's builds. Doesn't mean you can't make them work, but you know. So I will queue for another Battlegrounds. I might come off the Bash DK because I've put Randomness on the live, so I might do some other stuff. Because I don't want to want to try and keep it a bit fresh as well. But we'll stay on the Bash build for a while, see how it goes. As I've just got my butt handed to me by a really good sorcerer. Oh no, this is not the right one. But like I said, yeah, the Orc does work well with this build. Nord I think still best, but if you want the pure damage and the mobility because you're running full heavy, the Orc is nice. That's what I look like apparently. So I'm just thinking, innit, I can't change the costume. Yeah, we'll have that for a while. And then what I'll do is I think can I take that red off? Because it don't really fit with it. That looks even worse. Oh well. Yeah. But yeah, if anyone doesn't know, the bash damage should be on this sheet, but for some reason it's on here, and it is there. But like I said, fully buffed, it will go up to about 6,800. With everything kitted out nicely. But yeah, I should really change that helmet, because that really, I don't know why I've got that on, because the penetration is just not needed. Really, I would definitely recommend a recovery or Nibony Bay. I could do the medium, but I ain't got the skill points for the passives. So I think I will just run and be stupid. I want a heavy one, so it's going to be Nibney Bay, and unfortunately train him. But I'm going to get that nice crit. So it's all good. Right, I'm going to stay... Should I stay in Cyrodiil? I feel a bit defeated. No, I'll do a Battlegrounds and I'll do a bit of Cyrodiil. See if I can catch some people off guard. My character looks weird. So yeah, let's keep the chat going if anyone wants to ask me anything or any questions. Anything about the game in general, you know. Doesn't have to be about the bash build. Anything you need any tips or clues on. I do know a lot about the game, as I've played it for quite a long time, probably nearly 9 years. And I can help you out with anything you need. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still waiting because they didn't move. I didn't move. Yeah, want any more tips and tricks or any advice from things? I can try and help you. Oh, CC'd. Oh, we got a beamer. Oh, he's strong. That beam done some crazy damage there. Have to be careful of him, but yeah, he's going to be weak against me if I catch him right. Yeah, I also recently did a post as well, just saying about my membership. If anyone wants to support me further, I'm really grateful for everyone that has supported me and subscribed along the way. You see, I get him. See if I can get him. Oh, I can't get him. Just cannot get near him. Why have I gone first person? That's the proper through me. He's just running away. He's just going for the ball, isn't he? I want him to do a beam, but he's not doing the beam. Help me, I need the ultimate. Well, I finally got him. That's been a good player because he really took that punishment. See, people with high mobility are a problem. Right, let's get this ball. Let's get this ball. Just like, always got the old team around, that'll be careful. A beamer. So look, I've just interrupted him, caught him. He's shielding up. Because as I said, once they... I suppose that is the good thing about the beam. Like, people moan it hits too hard, but it is very, very vulnerable to an interrupt, you know. So it is. I think it's balanced. I do not have a problem with the beam. Like, people really hate it, and it does get annoying. But I think it's fine as it is. You know, I don't think it even needed a nerf. Oh, just about to grab the ball. We had the ball for about a millisecond. Yeah, I think like it is very strong. People moan about the Radiant Oppression Templar beam. That is very strong as well, you know. But they have a massive weakness of being interrupted. You know, like yes, they hit super hard, but you know they've also got that, which is, I mean, the wrong. I'm still camping in the wrong one. Oh no, that even went through my corrosive. And when camping in the wrong one, that was a good one, wasn't it? But yeah, like I said, the beam is very strong. I found it quite fun. It's also hard to aim as well, so you got that as well. It's hard to aim and it's interruptible. They're pretty much gone, you know, unless they quickly shield, because it just knocks them silly. Same with the Templar one. You know, like they've got to be careful. I don't want to keep picking the ball up because it's going to make it hard for me, but I will because I want to help the team and we're losing big time. The Arcanist is on me. I don't even know where my... Oh, I'm going to the wrong way, it's up there. This is our... Yeah, we're green, yeah. I need to build that ultimate. So yeah, like, I gnawed with Chaos Balls, just brilliant, because you build it and no one's even hitting you. Just don't think I can hold on. Can I? No, not with a beam hitting me. I'm gone. At least I held it quite a while though. Got the team in a better position. God, I need to get some kills. I ain't doing too good. Definitely a tougher match. But mind you, I've tried this Nibbity Bay. Like I said, you know, I've got that extra critical resistance. But do you notice the difference? Like, no, I don't notice the difference too much, to be honest. See, I love that gap closer. See, because he had the higher mobility, again, the sorcerer got away from me. But that chain, you just got to have it on. It just pulls them back on you. Just amazing. I love that skill. It's a skill that people don't really use as well. And like, you know, I've had people say, "Oh, why on earth are you using that?" Well, it's brilliant. You know, like, I know it doesn't do a lot of damage, but that's not what it's there for. It's to give you that major berserk buff, which buffs bash damage. It's giving you a mobility buff, which you need because you're slow, and it's just a brilliant gap closer, all in one. You know, like, really underused skill, in my opinion. Very underused. Mate, he's hitting me hard with these sorcerers. They're out of range. Oh, I was just about to hit my ultimate. I just bashed just that too many times. I should have just dropped the ultimate. I was just trying to hold off. Because that's what you should do. You should blow all your resources first, then hit the ultimate. Don't hit the ultimate instantly. You know, use what you've got, because once you hit the ultimate, all your bars come back. So, you know, I don't want our team to lose, so I'm not going to keep going for crazy kills. I just want to try and help the team a little bit. I'll get kills along the way, hopefully. Right, he's good. Let's keep him going. Let's keep him going, and I'll try and pick it up if I can. I just landed on the ultimate. That's a good one, isn't it? I clearly see it, and I've still done it. There you go. Look, I've hit him. Core, that shield saved him. That's all they can do, though. Like, you know, once they're interrupted, they've just got to get that shield down fast, or that's what's going to happen. Oh, I didn't get the kill. I thought I did. Right, let's try and stop these purples. No, pin them. Trying to get away from me with mobility, but I've got mobility. Right, let's help that team. But he's beaming me, so get him. Oh, I missed him when he was on the beam. Run away from him, because I just do not have that ultimate. I've blown all my resources. No, no, someone help me, help me. Fighting back, I've had enough. Come on, the ultimate's just about to pop. Have I got time? No. I'm so close. So close to having that ultimate hit, and it just would not hit. But I must admit, when the Arcanist come out, I wasn't a fan of it. I didn't like all the green visual. It was very messy. I didn't really like the Arcanist too much, but I do. It has grown on me. I do like the Arcanist, and I do like the Beamer. I made a really good beam, crazy beam build. You know, like proper glass cannon, but just a fun build. Like this is what makes me die with people. That like you don't have to have every build to be the best build ever. It's got to kill everyone. Sometimes you can just make a fun PvP build. I think that's what's lacking from PvE as well, you know, just fun builds like, you know, that's what, oh, I'm really pinned. But he's made the mistake of coming close to me. I'm just going to blow everything here and just, help me, I've blown everything. What was that purple orb on me? Pillar of Nirn? Swallow Soul? I don't know what was on me there. I've still gone good though. It's been a good match, but that's it. I don't think I'm even going to get another kill in, as he's just running for his life. And that is it, I think. Oh, we come second, so it's all... Oh no, they've grabbed it. Oh shit. I've got to stop them or we're going to not get second place. Oh, I got it and died by beam. Wow, that beam is strong. There we go, I got the team second place, so that's good. That was good. That was a good Battlegrounds. Definitely more competitive there. But I'm not liking this visual appearance. I've got to change it. Oh yeah, I've got the body markings, haven't I? But I don't. That's more fun to look at. Head markings. I've got the Gloom Lurker markings. We'll do Sigic order. Even though I'm not part of the Sigic order on this character. There we go. That's all looking good to me. Oh yeah, I've done the horse thing. Have I got a quest to turn in?
Progress is slow, but steady.
I've got to do 5 matches. That's quite a lot. So I will go into... the Imperial City. I said I do want to do Cyrodiil, and I will. I just need that mount speed. Oh, it puts me off. No, I'm actually, no, you know what? I'll do Imperial City. I mean, I'll do Cyrodiil. Because I do like it. I prefer Cyrodiil to Battlegrounds and Imperial City. I do prefer Cyrodiil. It's just, yeah, it's just I wish the speed was faster on the mounts. It just, you know... I mean, it's not going to give anyone any really advantage. You see, if everyone's got the same speed, everyone's got a fast mount. I just think it, like, to get new players in, it does put you off with the speed. You know, you've got a lot of travelling. Oh, Red are proper dominating. Right, so let's go. Wait, is that music too loud? It seems to be getting a bit loud now for me. Flipping glade. I'm gonna see how many people turn up. Mate, look at these dodgy mounts. All my top mounts are on the Xbox. That's why I'll always still stay Xbox main, because when you've invested all that money and all your unlockables and that, I'm not going to redo everything on PC. I just want to have a presence on PC and, you know, just do some builds and stuff, but I will always be Xbox, unfortunately, because that is where you've put your money. If I could transfer my whole Xbox to PC, I would do that. You know, if you could keep everything. You know, oh, who's that as a player? I pretend I'm not a good player. See what happens. Wait, I'm not a good player. I'm not a good player. He's probably thinking, what the hell am I doing? See if I can... Oh, I actually killed him. I didn't think I was going to kill him. That was with no ultimate as well. Ah, what? No wonder, no wonder why they weren't bothered. He was like, yeah, kill me. Wait to see what's coming. Just me just getting obliterated. I thought, yeah, I've just killed someone, so yeah, I'm just going to get anyone else that comes along and I'll just get obliterated. I'll take them on though, so we can defend. So if I put, I better put them out a message. You know, help the community. Oh no, don't lag me out. Why does the text chat always lag out? It's not Ray, it's Walden. Walden under attack. I think they're hitting both at once by the look of it. They was definitely coming this way. Just watch me get annihilated. I hope I'm right saying Walden was under attack. It looked like it was coming this way. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're definitely here. I just see a flash of red. So some sort of spell. Yep. And here we go. Right, let's try and get some... Oh, that's a big group. No, leave me alone. I'm just a PvE player. No. Leave me alone. Please. Oh, executed me. With your way of fire. I'm still in the keep. I've respawned in. I'm still in the keep. I'm not having this. Am I the only one in the keep? This could be a tough fight. Do I have any siege stuff? Don't know if I even have siege. What is siege? Right, I do have a bit. Oh, nothing of any use though. Oh, I can put a camp up. Right, let's put a camp. Oh my god, it's under already. Help me. 20 EP at Walden. It's about, yeah, they're hitting both at once. Quickly get the camp up. Mate, by the time I've done this, they would have took the keep. There's no one defending. Right, let's put me camp down. They do fit here, don't they? What are you on about? It's not... It is flat enough. Don't lie to me. Right, all good. Oh yes, I think I was saying about before, yeah, about my membership. Yeah, so like, I do have a membership thing. If you want to support me a bit further, if anyone's interested, it's not a lot of money. I'm not going to make some stupid ass membership. It costs like, like £50 or whatever. It's just a couple of quid. If you want to support me that bit further, it doesn't matter if you don't have to. It's just there if you wanna. How am I meant to deal with this? Well, I know what I do. I know what I do. I am gonna. If I can't get a one-on-one, can I get? I'm gonna trebuchet these guys. Don't even have any. Oh, I can't because I can't. They're not in the quick wheel, so I don't think I can. Look, let me try. I bet it won't let me. Oh my god, let me... that's annoying. That annoys me in this game. Like, you can't do that. You should be able to still change your click wheel. So now I can't do any siege because I ain't got it flagged up. But I'm going to try and take that bloke out quick. I'm going to stealth and be cheesy. And oh my god, that did not work. That did not work. You leave me alone. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. I want to get the other. They've got quite a lot of health as well. Trying to pick out someone with a bit less health, but that's not going to happen. Let's try and get that player to crafty. Oh, he's got a lot of health though. Oh, someone's got him already. Oh, come on, just let me have a little one-on-one. Don't do me like this. Ah, I've been stunned. Oh, that was awful. Oh my god, I can respawn on my own camp. I might go on to Nightblade after this. We'll see how it goes. I've got my ultimate now, so hopefully we'll be able to kill someone. So what I'm going to do is going to hide and do crafties. They're going to they're going to get rid of the camp. And I'm going to try and smash and overwhelm someone. Oh my god, why are you revealing me? Okay, that's why. Well, I got smushed there. What's that? Cinders of I've never heard of that. Cinders of... I'm going to have to Google that. Every time I see something different come up, I'm like, oh. Let's have a quick look. See what that set is. That must be a set. Is it a new one? Oh, it's one of the new ones. Damn, there's so many good ganking sets. Yeah, that is a new one. On dealing damage, summon a Cindermoth that chases your target without mercy, and that is in the new. I'm pleased that the new sets are actually good. You know, there's a really lot of good ones, and I can't wait to farm them this weekend when I get it. This weekend, next weekend when it drops on PC console, because that is going to be there. Some of them are really good. I love proc sets. I like ones that have animations. I don't like builds that just have just pure damage, to be honest, because I like to see visual effects. A flame blossom. I think I'll do one more BG as my bash build, and then I'll move on. What is everyone's favourite build at the moment? What is your go-to build that you enjoy using? I still think out of everything, I've pretty much played everything, and what's your favourite build? What is your favourite style of playing? Streaking sorcerer or kite blade or bash build, leaper, dragon knight, arcanist. My favourite, I think, still out of everything, because I've pretty much played everything. I would still have to say is a ganker. It's the most fun. A good ganker with good fun procs, like basically what I got hit with there and destroyed. I think they're definitely the most fun. I'm in Rovgar. Hey, what's going on? Wait. Hedwig, come back. Hedwig. So I think bash builds are definitely good though. They do deliver the damage. It's just surprise and hit them fast. All deathmatch, right? Deathmatch. Let's go into this. Let's get this good. Everyone, hit the like button if you can, please. And let's see How we do? Let's see how we do. But yeah, I've got a few members. I haven't got too many yet, so hopefully I can encourage some people to join, as it just supports me a little bit further. But like, if you don't wanna, you ain't. There's nothing locked behind my membership. You know, like you're still gonna get everything you get not being a member. So I'm not gonna lock things behind walls like special builds for members only and all that. I wouldn't do that. Um, you'll just get things a bit quicker maybe, and obviously I will try and prioritise my members. But like, if you don't want to be a member, it's totally fine. Um, but I will never lock anything behind paywalls or gatekeep. That's the word, isn't it? Gatekeep builds. I'm going to the centre and it's a death match. What am I doing? Right. Help me, team. I'm going down. Let's get some kills. Get some kills. Get some kills. Taking the bash build. Come on. Oh, they are taking it. I'm in trouble. Drop that storm atronach. It just punctured through me. Oh no, what? The storm atronach didn't even hit me? What hit me then? Oh, well, I got a kill, so that's alright. It's all good. It should have been better than that. Didn't go into that as well as I hoped. But that you do find that when a death match first starts. Another little tip, you know, like people make sure they have like 500 ultimate when a death match starts. So obviously, as soon as you engage in the first bit of combat, you can just, you know, really dish out some. That's why you will see loads of ultimates drop at the first start of things. No, help me! Help me! Help me! Mate, where's my team? Oh, they're on the other side. I'm gonna have to hide. I'm gonna have to hide. I'm in trouble. Caught on a brick. I am caught on a brick. Oh, he's come off. Here you go. Oh, beamer. There's a beamer. My favourite. Mate, I'm struggling here. I'm not in a good place. I'm not in a good place. How's he hanging? I was just about to say, how's he hanging on? It's an Arcanist. They do it. You get them such low and they're just like, nope, you're still going. He's not having none of this, mate. He's like, I'm having none of this. Oh, that was good. 3 kills. I'm happy with that. I've redeemed myself. Problem is, I've just exhausted myself and all. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's the whole team here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's run through them. Do crazy style. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I need me potion at least. Give me a potion. I need to be with my team. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm going in. Coming in hot. I'm coming in hot. I need to pin someone. Oh, he's gone in the air. I'm coming in hot. I'll pop that ultimate. Oh, that's it. Hit the blooming. I pop the ultimate and then I'm blooming hitting the engine guardian. Good set. Come on, go down. Wee, go down. Come here, you. Mate, I've got nothing left. Heavy attacks. I keep forgetting to heavy attack. Get them resources back. Get them resources back. Get them resources back. Heavy attack. Throw in some heavy attacks. Mate, you're just getting overwhelmed. It's just too many players. I'm getting Northern Stormed. Help me. Is my mic still working? Can anyone just say, yeah, it's still working? Because sometimes my mic just comes off and I'm just rambling to myself and people can't even hear me. Oh, 8 kills, 2 deaths. That ain't too bad. Yeah, just let me know if my mic is actually still working. Hopefully it is. Normally I can check myself, but I'm not going to do it when I'm doing a Battlegrounds. Oh no, the whole team like, come in, come. Come for me. You got nothing. Okay, I got everything. I should have got the wall behind the wall a bit quicker than that. Oh, Stormfist. That's a good set. That's a set I'm misusing. I'm glad to see it's still being used. Again, because it's got a really cool animation where the fist comes up out of the ground. That's really cool. It's a shame the monster sets have took a bit of a backseat to the mythics. But there's some, like I said, monster sets still got their place. They're just, especially base game ones, they're really like. Pin him. Gotta get the pressure on quick. Oh, he's blocked it, he's dodged it. Wow, that Warden's just having none, mate. He just wants to go. I'm going. It's the whole team, that green, are just like, can't separate them. But that's obviously what you should do in a Battlegrounds. You've got to stick with the team. Well, I got him. Try and break them up. I ain't got my, oh, not the Northern Storm. Help me. Charge lightning. Just haven't got that ultimate. I'm going to go as well, yeah. Well, what a crazy Battlegrounds this is. Northern Storm 20k, but I mean, probably was in it for quite a while. Come on, guys, let me know if my mic is working. Just someone say, yeah, it is working. Because if I've been rambling for 20 minutes and no one's heard me, I'm going to be like, what? Right, where is it? Mate, it's proper slow now. Why is my game lagging down on me? Oh mate, I'm bashing the Dwarven Sphere. This is no good. Some good players though. It's a really quite a balanced battleground, which is nice to see. You know, I don't like it when it's very one-sided. As I suppose anyone's not gonna like it. That's it. Chain yourself. Oh yes, 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 yes. Did you see that? That was the good. That I'm not gonna say that on Mark 5. That was a good kill. I'll say good bash. That was a good kill. Works. Oh, cheers, mate. That was a sweet kill. I do love that. Is the most satisfying thing to do on this build is hit an Arcanist. I'm gonna go. I'm hitting the. Oh, just keep hitting that Dwarven Sphere. I love the set, but that is annoying me now. But yeah, that is the most satisfying thing to do when they're beaming through that book and just close the book. Gone. Oh, there was 10 targets, and what do I chain? I chain that bloody sphere. You mate, your health is too low. I think he had like 16k health, and he wasn't even a ganker. If a ganker, you can get away with super low health. 18 is pushing it though. I wouldn't go below about 17. Oh, triple kill. They're wondering what he's running. Check the stream. Oh, come on. Getting mucked around here. Is that Walden? I ain't bothering with the Walden. Oh, that. Oh my god, that keeps hitting me. I'll just keep chaining that. Engine Guardian. Mate, I'm just taking abuse. Just hopping out of this. I can't even see anything. I don't know what's going on. How I survived that, I do not know. I should not have survived that. I did. He's a good Warden, this player. He's a good Warden. nice and tanky, and that Northern Storm ripped me up. But that's with Wardens, you know, they're like the Arcanists. Instead of like being low health and they shield up, they've got low health, and then that just polar wind or whatever they use, it just takes them straight back to normal. Like, it's just such an unorganised, crazy stuff going on. Oh, this Nightblade's going to work on me. Oh, someone tried to rush him, thought I was an easy pick. I'm still bashing that Dwarven Sphere. That Dwarven Sphere. Damn, that was good. That was good. What's it like? 19.5, yeah, so it's been good. Oh, that was nasty. See, if you're pinned, that's what I like. You're pinned, just change, gets you straight out of it, straight into the action. Oh, gotta be careful here. Careful. Come back in. He thinks I've gone. I'm back. Be careful. Hold that block. Try and hold that. Get behind that wall. Nah, I'm gone. I'm gone. But 21 kills, 6 deaths. I can't moan about that. And it's deathmatch, so there's no objective. What's going on? Did I just get a loading screen? Who knows? But yeah, like, at least there's no objective I've got to focus on. Just the objective is just to kill players. Oh, he's beaming. Please let me get him on the beam. Oh, I didn't even get him on the beam. One more kill and we're good. Will I get it? I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Did I get it? Don't know if I got the winning kill there. That was a good Battlegrounds. I would say it was balanced, but we did start tipping it a little bit. Whoa, yeah. So some good BGs there. A champion's prize, but my champion's prize should be the is it, no, not the Lost Imperial Notes, the War Taunt or whatever it is that drops from BGs. It's super rare. That's what my prize should be, because I've done like 1,000 Battlegrounds in my time and I think I deserve it. Yeah, I've never had it. Right. But yeah, see, that chains is a real lifesaver. I don't think it costs much either to you. Oh, it does a bit. Not as much as them two. But like I said, it's just essential on this build, you know, because I said you are slow. It really does help. You know, when you're CC'd and in trouble, just pulls you out of it. But sometimes, like I did, pull myself into an ultimate and you get killed. Yeah, so I think I'm going to leave the stream there, guys. It's been a blast. It's been a good stream. I've got some more stuff dropping today, and I've got other bits going on. See what's coming. I've got good builds coming up. I've some more guides coming. I've got also a special gold making guide for the Jesters Festival that I'm waiting to drop. I've just got to double check it's correct what I say, and then I'm going to be dropping that. So there'll be all good stuff coming. So just stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching.